Hi guys, good afternoon. What's happening? Okay, so welcome to yet another episode of POPxo Look Like a Star. This is a format where we create some of the most iconic looks from. I'm just waiting for a few of you to join so that we can start with the class. Okay, so I am just going to start now that I have a few of you already there. So today's makeup look is recreating my favorite Bollywood actress's look, and that is Deepika Padukone. If you've not guessed from the hairstyle that I've tried to recreate and the golden hoops going on. So like we've all known that each Bollywood celebrity that we know of, she already has like her own signature look. If it's Kareena Kapoor, then it's those smoked out coal eyes. If it's Deepika Padukone, it's dewy makeup. Alia Bhatt has her own style. So today we are going to recreate a dewy makeup look. When I say dewy makeup, it means makeup look which has a very clear finish to it. It just feels so fresh and so glossy. That is what dewy makeup is all about. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So right now I have a bare face. I've literally just washed my face and we are going to start with our first product. Now, because I have dry skin, I prefer a moisturizer, or rather a primer which has a moisturizer. So that's called a primizer. That is what I prefer. So I'm going to use my primizer by Smashbox. If you don't want to buy this and you're looking for a cheaper variant for this in terms of cost, you can go ahead and buy the Pack Cosmetics Hydro Gel Moisturizer. This is also a moisturizer and a primer in a bottle, and the cost is literally, I think, less than half. So if not this, you can buy this one. Yeah. So I am just going to apply it. Now this product gives my face the hydration boost that is required. Don't forget your neck as well. Okay, so this is done. Now we move on to the other product, which will be our concealer. Now for my concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade Honey. This actually suits my skin tone, so that's why I'm going to use this. It's a very good concealer for the price point also, and the consistency of the concealer is so good. So I'm just going to apply it on my eyelid, under my eye, on all the dark spots. Okay. So this is how you can actually apply your concealer on the face so that you're covering the maximum amount of area. And now I'm just taking a foundation brush from Pack Cosmetics and I'm going to set the concealer. If you don't have a foundation brush, please feel free to use your hand. You can take 2 fingers and lightly dab it like this. Just take these 2 fingers and dab it like this. Okay, so now my concealer is done. Now I get onto my foundation. But here's a quick tip. If you want Deepika Padukone's dewy makeup look, then only a foundation is not going to help. If you want to create that glass finish, then you need to add something which will create that glass finish, and that is a highlight. So we are going to use a liquid highlighter from Maybelline called Master Strobing Cream by Face Studio. I'm just looking for my foundation. My foundation is by Sephora. This is called the Glow Perfection Foundation. I'm just going to take this foundation and I am going to add my highlighter. So I've added this. I'm going to mix it, and now I will use it. Now the reason why we've mixed a highlighter with the foundation is so that our face can get that glowy look, that dewy look, and it almost looks natural. So now I'm going to get this dewy kind of look on my entire face. If you can see, my nose and all is a little shiny, so it looks like this is how my face is naturally. Don't forget your neck, please. If you don't apply it on your neck, it looks very bad. It looks like these are two different sort of skin tones. Okay, so now if you see, I have mixed because I have mixed my highlighter with my foundation. This gives me like a natural glow on the face, which is what we wanted. So that's nice. Now, as you know, Deepika has like really chiseled jawline and like very defined cheekbones. We can actually recreate the same look using a contouring product. So we are going to use the Benefit Hoola. This is how it looks like. It's a powder-based contouring product. It comes with a brush. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to contour my face. I'm doing it on the other side as well. If you're blessed with a chiseled face, then you can actually skip this step. Also, one more thing, if you guys don't have a contouring product at home, it's okay. Don't feel that you won't be able to contour your face. All you need is a brown lipstick. Just put it like this in like a dot and then just spread it evenly. It's going to give you the same finish. I'm doing the same for my jawline as well. Contouring is time consuming, guys. Now I'm doing it for the bridges of my nose. Okay, so if you see, I can already see that my cheekbone is a little lifted. I don't have to do, it's already there. So yeah, that's done. So now moving on to my eyes. Now Deepika usually has like a very nice smoked out eye, whether it's black or brown or any other color, but she usually plays it safe with nude colors. So with the nude color, we are going to create like a brown smoked out look, which is going to be with my palette from Huda Beauty. If you don't have this palette, that's perfectly okay. Take any palette which has basic brown shades. All we need are colors like this. Any basic palette will have these colors. So I am going to start with my crease. First, I'm taking this brush by Wet n Wild. This brush is named P20. It's a fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to take the lightest color for my crease. I take my brush and I'm going to do my crease. Okay, I'm doing it for the other eye too. I'm personally following Deepika's sense of makeup and how she carries her makeup for almost all your award functions, your movie promotions, and it's literally like her signature look and my personal favorite. Okay, so now my crease is done. I have applied like the lightest color that I had for my crease. Now I am going to do something for my lids as well. I'm going to apply like a little darker shade. This is called henna. If you have any other darker shade from your crease color, you can use this. So I'm going to mix both these colors and then apply it just onto my lid. If you don't have an eyeshadow palette, all you need is a brown eyeliner pencil, and you can just use the pencil and smudge it on your eye. Okay, so this is also done. Literally, this is how minimal Deepika keeps it. Now I am just going to smoke out my outer corners of the eyes. So for that, I'm going to use the darkest brown that I have on the palette, and I'm going to take a little more denser brush, a little more packed brush for my outer corners. So I take this color and I'm going to literally place it only on the outer corner. Okay, and then I do it for the other eye too. This is only to give my eye a little bit of dimension, nothing else. Okay, so this is done for both my eyes. Now just a little bit of more finishing touch. I'm going to add very minute amount of black. Although Deepika does not actually use only black, but I'm just going to mix it with a little brown and only apply it here. Okay, now I'm going to take my blending brush once more. Okay, and now the last part is to use the same brown shade to your lower lash line as well. And for that, I'm going to take a little thick brush. Just looking for it. A little thin brush, sorry, I meant. So this brush I'm taking, and I'm taking the same brown shade, and I'm applying it to my lower lash. You know what I love about her? Her hair, makeup, everything looks so effortless that all of us can recreate that. It's not difficult at all. Yeah, and I think that's what makes her who she is. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, I just see. I mean, even though we've applied 3, 4 different type of colors, it just looks so subtle, like an everyday wear. You can use literally wear this to your office and go every day. So now we get on to something very, very interesting, and that is your eyebrows. If you see Deepika's makeup, her eyebrows are very, very well defined, and they are very sharp and thick. So we are also going to do the same. So this is my eyebrow product that I have taken from Wet n Wild. It's a pot kind of a thing. So now I'm just going to take an angular brush and I'm going to fill in my brows. Be very careful. There should be no harsh lines on your eyebrow. Looks very bad. Okay. Can you already see the difference between this side and this side of my face? This is time consuming, but it can literally change your makeup game. Okay, so now your eyebrows all done. I am just going to tame my eyebrows. This is called a spoolie brush. You literally have to do this. Okay, perfect. So now after this is done, we are going to use a lipstick. Now, since we've played with nudes only, I don't want to spoil that look and have like a bright lipstick. Let's use a nude lipstick only. We can use the lipstick by Huda Beauty. This is the shade Icon. It's just like a little more darker shade, but we can lighten it. Okay, so now you have a nudish shade going on. Okay, so now we have the absolute last thing that we have to do. We will skip the blush because I've never seen her wearing like a lot of blush. If you want, you can go ahead with a coral colored blush, but if you don't want that, you can absolutely skip it. Now we are going to use your uh, highlighter. So I'm using the highlighter by Becca. This is the shade Champagne Pop. If you don't have this highlighter, it's perfectly fine. Any highlighter which does the job, that does the job will do. You can use your Maybelline liquid highlighter as well if you want. So I'm just going to take this highlighter and highlight the highest points of my face. I can also use a fan brush. And then I apply it to my nose. And to the cupid's bow as well. I just want to apply like a light blush, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. But I'm going to apply like a brownish color blush. I'm going to take my blush brush and apply like a very light color. And yeah, we are done. Wasn't it easy? Wasn't it so like doable everyday kind of makeup? I absolutely loved recreating this look, and I would actually love to create this look every single day when I step out. Okay, so I hope you found this video easy. I hope you were able to recreate this or understand how to recreate it. The main thing is to use like lots of highlighter, properly keep your skin hydrated, and yeah, a little bit of your subtle nude colors as well. Add to your eyes and your lips. You're perfectly sorted. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. And I'm going to see you now very soon next week with yet another look. If you want me to create any other look, please do let us know in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.